Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh my, we don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful! Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are!
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, Yanya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Interesting. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I asked the ship's captain if he needs any help.
Good. Now, Mungo,
Yes?
what's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
But that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now then, Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
You make a copy for safekeeping?
Okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
a scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I politely decline, but offer to buy the stranger's next drink.
Ah, Mungo,
Yes'm?
after drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers.
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely give the stranger the correct time and point him in the direction of a watch shop.
Interesting. Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I wrote a dirty limerick about her on the restroom wall.
I see. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I grudgingly eat the burger while hoping the service improves during my next visit.
Okay. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I try to help the guy who's losing.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Darn.
Ha!
Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, I'm afraid you didn't pass either. Don't despair, though. Many of our finest graduates had to take this course 5 or 6 times before they fully transmogrified.
Really?
No, I just didn't want you to feel bad. Now I'd like to leave you with these words of encouragement. Get out!
That didn't get me anywhere. Woo! Free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
I'm no dunce. I'm not picking that up. In case of fire, pull alarm. I'm not picking that up. Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Fire! Everyone run for your lives! Gotcha! Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school. I'm not picking that up.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
No thanks. I've got enough bad habits as it is.
Aha! Think you're pretty clever, don't you? Get out!
I'm surprised she fell for that again.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives! Aha! Think you're pretty clever, don't you? Get out!
It's a good thing that Miss Rivers' short-term memory seems to be on the fritz.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives! Aha! The fire alarm is not a toy, Mr. Threepwood. Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this. The lighter side of walking the plank. It's a rare LeChucky Chew Pirate Mon gaming card. It's a classic 1582 Mercedes-Benz racing schooner. Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
Why didn't I get a pirate transmogrification certificate?
You have to pass the course to get a certificate, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh. I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
And watch the mouth, Sonny.
What's your first name, baby?
Don't try to smooth talk me, mister.
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Are you prepared to take the class seriously this time?
Yes, ma'am. This pirate lifestyle is too physically taxing for a wimp like me.
I understand. Take a seat and we'll get started. Welcome back, class. I can see that all of you have been here before, so let's cut to the final exam, shall we? 3 questions, 100% of your grade. Let's begin. Yang-Yang?
Yes, ma'am.
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I make a mental note of the assailant's appearance and seek out the nearest peace officer.
I see. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I hunt down and kill everyone who's ever checked out the book. Then, after I kill their families, their friends, and their pets, I seek out the treasure. Arr!
jumping Jehoshaphat!
Ooh, you're gonna get it.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is scaring me.
Now, Mungo,
Yes?
your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I inform the captain of my misgivings and hope he listens.
Okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
a stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I disembowel the stranger with a dagger, hide his body in a nearby alley, and take his wallet.
My heavens!
Dude, that's harsh.
You're gonna flunk.
Mungo,
Yes'm?
a scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I accept the drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking.
I see. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers.
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I hail the captain of the passing vessel and ask him if he needs any assistance.
Okay. Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
after drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I make a joke about the expanding size of his grog belly.
Okay. Now, Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Okay. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I burn the restaurant to the ground and string the chef up by his kidneys.
Goodness gracious.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is hampering my ability to learn.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo and Yanya, I'm afraid you failed again.
Rats.
And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, in order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce. Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Absolutely not! I have no intention of wasting my precious skills on intractable pirates like you. Not while there are pirates out there who are practically begging for this service.
But
Go away, Mr. Threepwood!
I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
And watch the mouth, Sonny.
Bye.
I'm out of here! I'm out of here!
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one? Kinda sounds like a parrot. I don't think he'd like that. Two plus two?
37!
That must have been the lying parrot. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North!
I don't think he'd like that. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North!
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes!
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock. I guess the parrot's lost interest. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Admiral Casaba's a big dope, don't you?
Well, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush is a preening pirate wannabe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout,
Effete doily sniffer.
unemployed layabout,
Guys,
Pirate poser.
uncultured corpse,
Girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod,
Dork.
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron,
Spaz.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod.
Dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins! Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is! The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
I found your father's hat.
How wonderful.
Thanks for letting me borrow it. I'll try to return it to you in one piece. There. I'm 2/3 of the way to having my own personal ultimate insult.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Greenwood, of course.
Don't touch that oil! It's very expensive! I told you not to touch that!
I don't think he'd like that. It's a golden trophy of a man in a classic arms overhead diving pose. Excuse me.
Hey, little dude. What's up?
What's going on around here?
We are the judges for Jambaraya's all-world diving contest.
Actually, it's more like a free-for-all than a contest.
Dude, quit projecting your negative vibes, man.
I'd like to take a crack at winning that diving trophy.
You and dozens of other gold-hunting wannabes.
If you wish to dive, you must be certified first.
Why?
We could leave ourselves open to most grievous lawsuits if we let physically uncool people try to dive.
Now, if you just step behind the table,
There won't be any word problems, will there? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Please turn to the right, dude.
You're not gonna put that there, are you?
now then, let me know when this begins to hurt.
Ouch! And another thing, I think the staple gun was completely uncalled for.
Be that as it may, you have passed the physical.
Really?
Don't act so shocked. You'd have to be a palsy-ridden grandmother to fail.
Here's your certificate. Feel free to challenge our champion diver whenever you want to dive. Whoa, man, it's really uncool to try and bribe a diving judge.
It would be most unwise to try to bribe a diving judge.
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know. I don't think that would help anything.
So, you've managed to get yourself certified. Ah! I've seen palsy-ridden grandmothers with better qualifying scores. So, are you challenging me to a dive-off then?
You better believe it.
You want to dive against me? Ah! Thank you, little friend, for bringing laughter back into my life.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood. I am the greatest diver in the world!
Second greatest, you mean?
But I'm eager to put you in your place. Prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco Di Pollo is about to attempt a Alpha Monkey Killhorn Alpha Monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence this time.
The plank is yours, Threepwood.
Darn. I wasn't that bad, was I? Looking good.
The winner and still all-world prank diving champion is Marco Di Pollo.
Pardon me.
What?
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, 2 expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed. You follow?
Not really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money to make sure that Mr. Di Pollo always wins.
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
Nope.
whatever Mandrill's paying you to fix this contest, I'll double it.
I appreciate the sentiment, Junior, but it's obvious that you don't have 2 shillings to rub together, much less the kind of dough it takes to keep my red-headed wife living in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
Hey, there's a picture of that grouchy diving judge in here, but that blonde he's with is definitely not his lovely red-headed wife.
What's this?
It's a brochure for Stan's Jambalaya Timeshare Emporium.
Yeah? So?
Take a look at page 3.
Yikes!
I think your red-headed wife would be very interested to find out about the time you've been sharing with this blonde, don't you?
You got it all wrong, kid. She's just a friend of the family. Really?
Really? Huh. Well, then I guess your wife won't mind if I show her the brochure.
Wait! Stop! What do you want?
What's it worth to you?
I've got money, jewels, property, anything. Just don't tell my wife.
Fine. All I want is a fair diving competition.
That's all? Really?
Really? Do we have a deal?
Deal. It won't do you any good, though. De Pollo's too good to be beaten by a flat-headed loser like you.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You really didn't get into the flow of DePollo's groove, man.
Say what?
Hey, you gotta match DePollo's moves if you want to be the dude.
But how?
Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow, swan-like move that you can do by lifting your nose up in the air.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. The somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to the right.
Spinning swordsman, right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a alpha monkey, keel haul, alpha monkey, combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean
left, up, left.
You got it, man.
Tell me again how to match DePollo's moves.
Hey, you got it, little dude. Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow, swan-like move that you can do by lifting your nose up in the air.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. The somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to the right.
Spinning swordsman, right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a alpha monkey, keel haul, alpha monkey, combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean
left, up, left.
You got it, man.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Hey, look! Over there! I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Really? I don't usually allow repeat challenges.
Why? Are you afraid I'll beat you?
But in this case, I'll happily make an exception.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt the Alpha Monkey Keel Haul Rum Barrel combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
The plank is yours, Threepwood.
Darn. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa! Flashback, man! Marco de Pollo wins again!
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remembered you asked for this humiliation.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt the Alpha Monkey Rum Barrel Spinning Swordsman combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
You really should have stopped while you were behind, Mr. Threepwood.
Darn. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Oh, here's a big surprise. Marco de Pollo has won again.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Again? Are you some sort of masochist?
I don't know. You some kind of chicken?
Oh, fine. Just remembered you asked for this humiliation.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt the Keel Haul Rum Barrel Alpha Monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
I was wrong. I will enjoy defeating you again.
Cool. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
Move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and de Pollo will try to match your dive.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood. But I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Nice dive, Mr. Threepwood. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneer's Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Hello! Who said that?
Marco.
Stop it! I will not be mocked! Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Hi! Hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against Demon Spawn Hell Pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles and LeChuck, look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
Mr. Cheese.
Aye, Captain.
Raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis.
What?
Go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island. Honey, I'm home.
LeChuck! That's Governor LeChuck to you, Seatgood.
No way!
Yes way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, Sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scalawag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes, Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine'll still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
Ah, but that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm? Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Where am I? This island smells kind of familiar. Ugh. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy. Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up. I know I am. Oh. All right. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How'd he get here anyway?